Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to episode 1 of my Book of Boba Fett review. This episode entitled Stranger in Strange Places. Now, this is my first YouTube video, so bear with me on editing and anything like that. Kind of learning as I go, so hey, let's see what happens and let's check it out. So, we start out with the Book of Boba Fett. So basically what is happening, it's kind of going through his past life. You're seeing little flashbacks, kind of how he got to where he got to be today. Obviously, he's in the back of the tank, kind of going through all this. So maybe we're kind of feeling like, he's still injured from. You probably guessed it. Spoiler alert: he escaped the Sarlacc pit, and there you have it. He is first found by some Jawas who kind of steal all his armor, which obviously that goes to what's his face from the Mandalorian. He gets it back. Goes back to the Bacta tank, and he wakes up to do. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. He's first picked up by Tusken Raiders, and they take him in, tie him up, drag him through the desert, and all that stuff. Go back to the Bacta tank, and he wakes up, and basically now he's just kind of getting ready. He's having droids put on his armor, stuff like that, getting ready to go do his new mob boss stuff. Which, honestly, I don't really care for it. It's just so weird to see such an independent character like Boba Fett do a title where so many people are just like helping him out, and like he's just around a bunch of people. I really liked him more in like books like this. Or, there we go. Stuff called The Mandalorian Armor. Really good read if you ever want to check it out. It's a 3-parter. One of my favorite series is the Extended Universe, or whatever people are calling it nowadays. Anyway, so as he's doing his little mob boss thing, he has tributes coming in, handing him all this stuff. We have a Trandoshan named Doc Strassi, I believe. Hopefully I'm not butchering that. Gives him some traditional Wookiee pelts. That's just what Trandoshans do. They hunt Wookiees for fun. Next, we get the mayor's assistant named, where is it? Mok Shays? Hopefully I'm saying that right. So it looks like he's a Twi'lek, however you want to say it. I don't care. Basically asking for like Boba Fett to pay him tribute because the mayor is this big fancy character. I think this guy's kind of weird. He doesn't really fit in to the bounty hunter Star Wars kind of. I don't know. He just seems out of place, kind of like a one-time off character. But with some dialogue that he says, he definitely shows that we are gonna see him again. So, all right, continuing after that. After his whole little mob boss scene, they're gonna go into Mos Espa. They're gonna go do this. They're going to go meet this other Twi'lek named Garsa Fwip, which is a Twi'lek owner of this little bar, cantina area, which, fan service. Let's throw in the cantina band with a little mixed up tune. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. It's kind of neat seeing them, even though they should have died. But that's just me. So after they do that, they get all the little offerings from them. They hand them money. They get ambushed by some little assassin guys. They have like shields and little prod armor. Little fight happens between Boba Fett and Fennec, his little assistant, which is still kind of weird for me that he has an assistant. I mean, I understand him working with like the Bounty Hunter Guild and stuff when he had to, but Fennec just seems to follow him around this whole time, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Anyway, so they get in a fight. The assassins run away. They go on a little rooftop runabout and whatnot. She eventually ends up catching up to them, captures one, kills the other. I don't know, not a whole lot of blood for a lot of the explosions and stabbings and stuff we've seen so far. But apparently this little rumble in the desert's a little too much for Boba to handle, so he's right back into the Bacta tank, and flashbacks ensues to his time with the Tusken Raiders. So basically what happens with the whole Tusken Raider thing, he's like bound, with his hands and stuff like that. There's a rodent next to him. He ends up breaking his bonds by knocking out the little dog creature they have. He offers to help the rodent, which still seems pretty out of character for him, but I'm taking it with a grain of salt. So he escapes. The rodent kind of rats him out, he fights this Tusken Raider. She beats him. He's captured again. Gets woken up by a little kid Tusken Raider who takes him out on the desert for a little adventure to hunt these water gourds. I'm not familiar with them. If you know a little bit more about them, please feel free to comment. Expand my knowledge. I'm always down to learn more stuff. But anyway, so they're out in the desert. They're trying to find these little gourds. They come across this scene with the swoop bike members pretty much killing some moisture farmers. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok and whatnot say that it's Owen and Beru's farm from where Luke grew up. It's totally not. There's tons of moisture farms all around Tatooine, and they weren't anywhere near the area where Luke grew up, so it just happens to be a moisture farm where the swoop gang came and took their water and killed the people. After that, they start digging. They start digging their little hearts out to find these little water gourds. And, the Rodan's having a great, jolly old time finding them. He's finding them left and right. Boba's struggling a little bit. I guess that's supposed to be funny. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of silly. Boba just seems kind of weak, and he seems kind of a pushover so far. Yeah. So, anyway, kids are out, they're digging. Boba finally finds a gourd. Kid takes it, dumps the water out. Oh no, I'm thirsty, blah, blah, blah. The Rodan keeps digging, and he eventually keeps digging, and then he finds the arm of this creature that I have not been able to find the name for. Honestly, I think it's kind of goofy looking. I don't think it really looks like Star Wars. It looks more like of Goro from Mortal Kombat and oh my god, the names escape me right. The lizard Captain Kirk fights in like the first Star Trek episode, like a mixture of those two together fighting. And so they fight, they battle. Boba Fett does the old Princess Leia at Jabba the Hutt thing, strangles him with his own chain, kills the creature, saves the kid. They go back home with the head. Tusken Raider village is happy. The chief of the villagers give him water, and the episode ends there. So obviously, I've said a lot of kind of negative things about it. I'm a little older of a Star Wars fan. I was born in the 80s. I like my Boba Fett mysterious. You don't know nothing about him. You don't know what he looks like. He's very, he hangs out by himself. He's like, I don't know. He's super cool that way. And this one, I feel he's so casual to take his helmet off just to like give into what everyone else around him is doing. And that just doesn't seem like it for me. Also, the fact that, let's see if you can see him. This little man, Dengar, didn't rescue him from the pit. I was a little sore at, because, that's kind of how I always envisioned it reading those books that I talked about earlier. But yeah, I'm still going to watch the entire series. I'm going to do a review on it, an episode for each episode. And, we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of hoping we get away from the mob stuff. I'm really hoping he just kind of gets away from he's a friendly guy who, I don't know, he kind of looks like Joe Rogan when he fights. It's just my opinion. But we'll see. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, subscribe below, and yeah, I guess I'll see you later. Peace.